Friday, November 14th. I didn't look at what time it is, but we're headed out elk hunting. There's Ron, and there's Flip and Brian coming up, and we're headed to our hunting spot. It's about, what's it, about 13 or 14 degrees, Ron?
Yeah, 13 or 14 inches too.
Yeah, about 13 or 14 inches of snow.
Down here.
You can kind of see pretty much burying my boot. But it was negative 29 driving out here yesterday morning. The day before, when Ron and I hunted, it was, when we left the truck back there, it was -4. So, anyway, we're getting started.
My phone of all time.
And we'll check back in later. Okay, we've reached the trees now. It's snowing harder. And I don't know if I can show you. It's a little bit deeper up here too. So we're resting, loading our guns now that we're in the trees. There's Brian back there. I think he's taking a layer off. It's 13 degrees, but we're all pretty warm because we're moving, and it's certainly a lot warmer than it was a couple days ago. So we will check back. So, but gotta tell you, I'm having the time of my life. I've always wanted to hunt like this. Okay, we just spotted a mule deer bedded down. I don't know if you can see it. I'll turn the camera around. Okay, the flakes are getting bigger. All right. Off we go. Okay, it's gotten really, really steep. I don't know if you can see Ron and Brian, but no fresh tracks yet. Okay, we've been going for about 2.5 hours now. The snow is continuing to fall, about the same. We've hit some drifts that were waist high probably, and knee-deep snow. We found a place here that's only about maybe 18 inches, so it's a good place to take a break. So we're taking a break. We've still got a good ways to go to the top. So Brian, anything to say?
Having fun?
Yeah. Ron, how you holding up?
I'm doing very well.
Doing
thank
very
you.
well?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. After this last moment, I'm better.
Okay. Good. Good.
Kevin
Okay, so I just ran into Bob, who
Lucky Bob.
almost to the head to the what do y'all call that big tree up there?
Oh, the big fir.
The big fir tree, yeah.
Towards the pass over
Right.
the Kelly.
Okay, and Bob is Kevin's friend, and Bob's done all right. All right, I'm back just a couple minutes later. Just heard 2 shots now. So either they're both shot or they've just done a finishing shot. So I'll get back to you. Okay, it was Brian that shot, and he shot 2 times. And we've got a little bit of a blood trail, but it's very, very steep terrain here. I don't know if you can tell how steep this terrain is. I've glimpsed the herd 1 time, so they could be right up here. Brian's still on the blood trail. They keep splitting up, so it's a fairly decent size herd of elk. So hopefully we'll find it, and I'll keep you posted. Okay, well, Brian and I have gotten separated. I was after some elk and he was following the blood trail. I've tried to call Ron, but there's no cell phone signal here. There's a drainage here where the elk are going down, and I think there's another ridge over this way, and I think Brian may have gone over that ridge following the blood trail. So I'm doubling back because it looks like the elk just spooked way on down this drainage. So I didn't want to get too far down it. So I'm going to go back up here to where I was, to where there's some meadows, and maybe I can get better cell reception, and hopefully there'll be some more elk coming through up there. So that's where we are. It's snowing to beat the band now. Really snowing hard. It may be hard for Brian to follow that blood trail because the snow's covering up. So anyway, I'm going to get up here where hopefully I can get some better cell service, and I'll check back in. Okay, it's been a while since my last check-in. Not sure what time it is, but it's probably about 1:45. I'm coming down another drainage now, following some elk tracks, fairly fresh. Just talked with Brian. He keeps losing and getting the blood trail, but it's snowing so hard. I'm not so sure he's going to find it. It's not so bad here in the drainage, but I was up on the top there for a while, and man, it was windy and cold, and I stopped and got on the other side of a tree from the wind and tried to eat, and got a little cold, but I'm fine now. I'm back off following this steep drainage down. I think I know where it comes out. It comes out right on the trail that we came up on. So anyway, no elk yet, but having a good time, seeing lots and lots of signs. So we'll check back in. Okay, made it back to the trail. Doing good, feeling good. Been following some elk, but again, no. I guess I'll just keep bumping them. I'm afraid Brian's hurt his knee pretty good, or at least overdone it. Well, Ron's joined me again. I haven't talked to him yet, but he's coming down the trail to me. Say hey, Ron.
Hello.
So we're still waiting on.
Fun day.
Yeah, it was quite a day. Now, Ron, what happened to you? You had one in your sight?
I did. I had it almost perfectly in my sights.
And what happened?
Well, was using his gun, and it's a double trigger.
Oh.
And I'm used to mine going off right away.
Okay.
And I was squeezing it too slow, and she took a step behind a tree.
Oh, so you never even got a shot?
No. Well, that was a shot, but I didn't shoot.
Okay.
Because I messed up the trigger.
Oh no.
Pull.
Oh no.
But that's fun. That's the only one I've ever really got a shot that I thought I could make well.
So you can have my nickname now. I bequeath my click nickname.
You're still Click.
I bequeath my click nickname to Ron now.
Yours is Click and mine is Slide, because I didn't click.
So anyway, we're still waiting on Brian. I've been in contact with him. He thinks he was much further south than we are. Now we're on the north end of the butte. And he said he was following a herd of about 30 elk, that he was letting him show the way. But I wonder if it's going to bring him up on this ridge over here, because at one point he said he could see the highway, which means he's going to be west of us too.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well, he can still shoot an elk if he can get it in my gun.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to hunt a little bit and hopefully get a text from Brian soon letting us know that he has found the trail. And we'll check back. All right, back at the truck now. Brian came off another side, so we're gonna have to drive up the highway and go get him. But me, Ron, and Flip are back at the truck. It's still pretty much a whiteout with the snow. There goes Flip. So Brian hopefully is way down there somewhere. So we'll get back when we pick him up. All right, and we're back in the truck, all four of us. We got Brian, what's your name again, Flip? And
my name is
he looks familiar.
Gary Ronald Chambers Pa.
Gary Ronald Chambers Pa. All right, so now we're headed back out in this whiteout. Fun. The adventure never ends. We're on our way home. It's about 5:15. And there's got a herd of elk. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but there's at least 100, and they're crossing the highway here. And there's really not a whole lot we can do about it, except just sit there and wait until they decide they're going to cross. They don't seem to be in any big hurry. I'll see if I can zoom in here.
Oh, you can't tell now.
Taking their sweet time getting across the highway. And there's the other bunch. Okay, we're on our second hunt. This is Saturday morning. We've got Ron hunting, Josh kind of guiding for us. There's Josh back there. We're in Kevin's truck, as we call it. It seems to go anywhere in the snow, and they even load elk in the back of it when they need to. So anyway, we're gonna get started. We'll check in later. Okay, we're headed down the same trail as yesterday. Just left the truck, and a lot of hunters on the south side of the butte this morning. We're hunting the north side, and apparently that's good for us because that movement will, or can push the elk over to our side of the butte. Okay, we've reached the top of the meadow here. You probably can't see the mountains in the background, but we've hit some fresh elk sign. We're gonna set Ron up in a meadow up here, and Josh and I are gonna go back this way. And we've already got some fresh tracks. We're gonna follow them and see what happens. Okay, we found some elk, and we crept in on them, but we couldn't get a shot without them busting us. So we're gonna try to go way back around them and see how we do. We're in the middle of them though, they're everywhere. Okay, we just heard that Ron just got an elk. We heard 3 shots, and then he gave us a quick call and said that his fell right in a trail. Lucky Ron. So Josh and I are still in the middle of them, so hopefully we'll get lucky here soon. I'll check back. Okay, I just shot, and we've got a good blood trail, so we're gonna chill right now for a little while, get a bite to eat, and then we'll follow the blood trail. So we don't want to keep pushing them in case she's laying down, so I'll let you know. Okay, I'm back. Got a good blood trail, and I think she's laying right over there, probably about maybe 80 yards. So I'm gonna sneak closer in case she's not dead. she's dead. You can see really good blood trail. That's a big cow. All right. First elk. I got lucky, and I got one. But it kind of feels like the first deer I killed. It's a little sad too. So I'm here waiting. Josh went to go get the horse people to come get my elk. But I just wanted to say again, the emotional part of this that a lot of people don't think about. It's absolutely a beautiful animal, and I'm so thankful that I was here and that I was able to get a successful kill. It's very cold here. It's so pretty you forget how cold it is. I was over there starting to gut her and kept thinking, what's that in my pants? Till I realized my pants were frozen stiff as a board. So I'm gonna go up here in the sunshine a minute, and I'll get back with you when Josh gets here. Okay, we've got it all gutted, quartered, got all the meat out, and we've got it on a pack horse. All right, hopefully I got him in there. That's Tyler and Ultra Loco. We'll see you at the bottom.